Hi people, I don't know what, I read something here, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so the solution for your problem, I wanted to do a solution for your problems, but I found it better to do a problem, not problems. But in case you have a lot of problems and it seems like you're just like the problems are very relevant to each other and your life is in a mess, then you can also choose about for your problems. Like if it's like a general problem, like you have a lot of problems, you know, together they're connected. But if you have like one problem specifically, then also you can choose. It's better because I want to do it more specific so you know the solution better. It's not like in a more general, like you have a lot of problems, then you need to do that, you need to do that and that and that. It's just like focusing on one problem so you can get the solution more clearly, but also you can choose for a lot of problems. I hope you got it. So let's just put the orange here today. So remember to like and subscribe, and you can follow me at my other channels, Chill with Ella and elanooud music, and you can ask for a personal reading if you want a personal reading. You're gonna find my prices and my emails in the description below. Remember to like and subscribe and choose one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me drink a coffee. I'm gonna come today and do another reading after this reading, and the next reading gonna be a little bit like a love related, okay? Or I'm gonna think about it. Number 1, the solution for your problem. Your problem got a lot of solutions. It's easy, to be honest. Like, don't like it's easy, my problem. Yeah, your problem is valid, but it's easy. It's basically very easy, but it seems like you're lacking the motivation, you're lacking the idea how to go forward to it, and you don't have the idea how. It's almost like you don't have the knowledge. If you have something and you don't have the knowledge how to, it's like if you do not, like this is a thing like I was thinking about like later from 2 days ago. If you didn't know about something, then you will not think about a solution. So sometimes just a random person come to you and you have an information, this based on this information that you just gained, you got like an idea about how to get out of a problem. It's like sometimes if you don't know, like for example, if you don't know that there's a police, like there's no police station, if you lived in a country which there's no country like that, but for example they don't have any police station or government or anything like that, so you go to another country and you don't know that. So when something bad happened, you didn't know that you have an option to call the police. So how would you know that this is a solution? So you don't know the option. So basically you need to search your options. You need to look for the solution because you have a solution that you're not aware of. There's a solution that you're not aware of because you don't know that it exists, or you don't know that this help is existing or this thing is existing. So seek more like knowledge or research or ask maybe and get some feedback about your problem. Sometimes people have more knowledge about how, like, or people are more wiser or older than you, how to get out of this problem, okay? I didn't see what you wrote. I don't want to click because then like my stand will fall. Just write it in the comment after the reading. Number 2, the solution for your problem. Actually, your problem got no solution, number 2, and you're gonna get this problem because this is a karma that you dragged from a past life, or a karma from this life that you done something. Seems like it's more a karmic tie, to be honest. It's not like a karma because you done something bad. For some of you it could be, but for the general I feel like it's a karmic tie. That's why this problem is very difficult and very hard to deal with, because it's a karmic tie. You need to do the painful thing. You need to tell yourself the harsh truth. You need to accept reality. You need to cut things that you don't want to cut because it's too painful, or you're so familiar to those things. It could be people, it could be relative, it could be family, it could be hometown, something like that. Or you could do something that you're so uncomfortable with. It's out of your box, like out of your, like this is not a comfortable box that you're in, something like that. You need to do something that you're not comfortable with. It's very challenging because you don't accept it, and your soul doesn't accept it because it's a karmic tie that you have with this problem. That's why it's very difficult for you to do things for this, like to get out of the solution. So keep in mind that you need to put extra effort, and you need to do that push to cut something that you don't want to cut, or do something that you don't want to do. Number three, the solution for your problem, number three, is to walk away. This person is not the right person if you're asking about a person. This person is giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic attack, a lot of things, a lot of sleepless nights. This person is not the right one for you. You're not gonna marry this person. You're not gonna be with this person. This person is a karmic. As hard as for some of you, I'm gonna be talking in a different way a little bit, but if it's a love related, this person is a karmic. I feel like it seems and it feels so real, like this person is your twin flame or your soulmate or you, the one, because let me tell you people, so a lot of people will be like clicking sometime on the one reading and be like, this person sounds like my ex, or this person sounds like the one sound like me, or the one sound like someone like I know. Because literally sometimes you meet people and there will be, it's kind of like a trick situation to trust your intuition also more. Sometimes if you're more intuitive, then spirit be like a little bit like, you know, like blind, kind of like giving you same signs. It's almost like if you just remember, like some of you, if you met the one, just remember your ex or someone a karmic, they kind of similar, or they have similar look, or at least similar traits that you can find them in a bio. Then you'll be like a little bit confused, who is the one? And spirit is like kind of a challenge. They don't want you to know, and they want you to trust your intuition, because one of them got more trait that you don't want to focus at, and they got it, but the other one doesn't have that trait, but you want to delusion yourself that this person have a trait, that they are passionate or something like that. Because I was like, the one is so passionate, or the one is very smart, or the one is like doesn't know how to do that, or the one, and then you're like, yeah, you're kind of like delusioning yourself because you want that trait to be in that person, and this person could be faking it. Okay, so something like that, as strong as it feels, it's not the one, because this is a karmic tie. You need to walk away. There's a lesson for you to not be hanged, to not be like forcing things or something like that. As hard as it seems, you need to walk away. Whatever the situation, even if it's not love related, you need to walk away from it. It's a hard situation. It's also a karmic thing, but I feel like it's more like you need to, it's not like as number two, it could be a little bit, but it's like could be also like that. But I feel like it's just you need to understand. It's like the moment you understand, like you got that aha moment, like I feel this way, why do I feel this way? Why do I make this? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do that? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I have to? Why do I feel like this? Why am I hanging on this idea? Why? Like as soon as you ask yourself the right question, you're gonna start the healing. Just like a therapy session, you try to do it with yourself. Like ask yourself the right question to guide you to the reason for the problem of why you cannot walk away from this person, so you can learn the lesson. Or this thing could be a job that you're asking about something. Also, the solution for your problem is that, and I feel like you ask about several problems. Number three, but the solution for your problem is to clean your house. I don't know, it's like clean your house, or clean the situation, or clean the mess around you. There's also cleaning your house by cleaning the situation that your parents cannot clean, or if you have like that your parents are suffering from something just like, did someone write a comment? I literally saw like something like if your parents are like if your parents are struggling with something and you feel like you are waiting for them to do something, you can step. Oh my god, I just lost connection. Do you see me now, people? Lost internet. Like, I don't know, my phone keep connecting to the other Wi-Fi for some reason. Anyway, this is I think number three. I feel like you need to focus on yourself, but I feel like you need to fix the situation that you feel like you can fix. Like, why are you waiting for your parents or waiting for someone else to fix it? Like, if they're having a problem and you can't fix it, you can be the adult in the house right now, because you're literally an adult in the house and you can fix everybody and you can stay with them or something like that, or fix a solution. So almost like there's a solution that you got for someone else to fix their problem, but you're not doing anything because you used for this person. It could be a parent or a person to solve your problem, or them being the savior or something like that, but you can step forward. You can step forward and do something about it. Or if you have like a sister, someone you need to take care of, like you need to step forward and take the lead and control the situation if the situation is very toxic. Number four, what's the solution for your problem? Number four, first spirit wants you to know something, that the truth that you've been hearing lately is fake. Whatever thing that you've been feeling and you feel like this is a truth, or you feel like, okay, I feel like you've been delusioning yourself to get yourself out of something that you feel is toxic, which is very like okay, this is a toxic thing, I want to get out of it, but you're delusioning yourself, because this toxic thing actually gonna be yours in the future, but it needs to be work there done. It's almost like this thing doesn't feel good right now, so you're delusioning yourself to make it seem like this is the wrong path, or this is the wrong person. It could be a twin flame or something like that. Yeah, it's toxic, do not stay. If it's a person, do not stay around, but like in the future, this is the right person. So if you're asking about the right person, now this person needs to work it out, or there's a middle ground gonna be happening, but you're not gonna reach the middle ground unless you stand your ground or speak your truth or something like that. Some kind of truth needs to happen here. I feel like someone needs to speak the truth, either you or the other person. I will also saying, stop delusioning yourself that you are invincible, or you are like someone who, like, you delusion yourself that you cannot be taken down, or you are forced to not rock with, or you're someone who can take everything and do everything. It's almost like you are human. Spirit wants you to just accept that you're human and you cannot solve a lot of things, and there's so many things that you can handle, and it's okay to feel pain. I feel like sometimes you have a tendency to not acknowledge the pain that you feel. That's why you tend to have a lot of things that you don't know, or you're confused about your feelings or stuff like that. Fuck, if my Wi-Fi keep disconnecting, I hope I finish this reading. So that's why you keep delusioning yourself or something like that. I feel like also Spirit saying that whatever idea you've been thinking about doing with, by making you feel helpless, like you don't have a solution, you don't have a way out. So Spirit are trying to make you deal with that by restricting you and giving you no solution. Basically, they removed all the solution, any solution. They put a huge obstacle in front of your face, almost like impossible for you. You always work it out, but this time there's literally no solution for the problem. So Spirit are trying to make you heal the situation within yourself and understand your emotion, because you have a lot of knives in your heart. So Spirit are trying to trigger you basically by a lot of things to get that thing going on. So the solution of your problem gonna show itself later on when you're ready. Number 5, what the solution for your problem? Number 5, let me drink my coffee. I feel like you already have the solution of your problem literally underneath you. I don't know what to say. Underneath you is under you. So if you're upstairs, or you're staying upstairs in a room that's under you, I don't know, it's like under you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, could be downstairs, it could be a person that lives downstairs, or like in the yard or something like that. I don't know. It could be a human or someone like you know, or outside near your house. There's a solution that you already have inside the house for some of you. I don't know, it's like Spirit saying that specifically for some of you. For others of you, the solution is coming toward you very soon, and you're gonna know. It's almost like the solution is almost like in front of your face the whole time. So when you know that this is the solution for your problem later on, for some of you it's like inside the house, for others of you it was in front of you but it was not acknowledged. It's like Spirit didn't highlight the solution for you. It could be a person, it could be something that you already know this person for a while, but you did not know that this person can get you out of a problem, or they got the solution, and Spirit didn't highlight it in purpose, because they're just leaving it for the right time. So it's kind of Spirit like doing the divine timing thing, but they got the solution, but they just, whenever you're ready, I'm hearing like that. I don't know, whenever you're ready, something like that Spirit's saying. So whenever you're ready, something like that, they're gonna show that. So almost Spirit wants you to be ready. It's not like Spirit are teaching you like to trigger you or whatever. Spirit wants you to be totally ready to let go of something. It's like, even if you feel like you're ready to let go of something, they don't want you later on when you get that wish that you want to get out of the problem or get that thing, because they're about to change your life. Spirit about to change your life to another direction. So they don't want you to look back and be like, I kind of like miss a little bit of my toxic life, or miss that person, or miss that, or like thinking that kind of energy. They want you to know for sure, and they want you to let go of everything. So when you have the new life, you're like, you don't want to look back at the shit. Not because you're missing shit, it could be missing shit, but because you're just thinking, and you have things that you were not ready, you didn't have closure. So basically they're trying to give you closures. So I feel like that. Also, Spirit are preparing a lot of things, or trying to teach you some knowledge about finance and things like that to be ready. And Spirit are preparing the right one. There's a lot of love coming toward you. It's almost like it's just right there on the other side. So for some of you, you might get a vacation or a plane ticket to go to another country, or you literally might move to another city or state, or location that I feel like as soon as you land to that land or to that place, you're gonna get a lot of love, or you're gonna be like meeting a lot of people, or just a different life. So spirit doesn't want you to like be that person who's like laughing, having fun, and then you'll be looking back. Like you want closure with that person who hurt you, or something like that. So I feel like this is the solution for your problem. It's there. This is like ridiculously speaking, it's literally there. I feel like when you know that this is the solution for your problem, you're gonna laugh, or you're gonna crack laughing and be like, literally, I was suffering with this problem for a while and I didn't know that it's there, the solution for my problem. And it's just very simple, and it just seems like magic. Literally, you're gonna seem like magic when it be solved. I feel like other than that, if you're suffering about, you have a problem, literally whatever problem that you're having right now, if you have other problems, you're gonna get out of it by getting out of this. I feel spirit saying, just be patient, have your time, and try to make peace. Like if you feel drawn to have some emotions or remembering things, do not remember it in a negative way and be sad. Just have closure with it. Say, yeah, it happened, but I have peace with it. I have a closure with it. I'm not gonna be remember it this way. It's done. Just have that peace, not just letting it go and not dealing with it, something like that. So try to have closure with things. And if you spirit are like sometimes pushing you people in front of your face, people that they hurt you, just to have closure with them. Try to have closure as much as you can. Thank you.